Oscar, our time on Fight Island is coming to a close. Sadly, it's been a fun run to say the least, but it's ending on an absolute bang, I think. One of the best fights that we're having once we're here. Robert Whittaker, Darren Till, very, very intriguing. A lot of storylines here, right? Starts with Robert Whittaker, the former champ who lost his title and then admit he kind of lost his passion for the sport, but talking to him this week, it really seems like it's back.
Yeah, I mean, you got to say, first of all, you're absolutely right. This is one of the fights I've been looking forward to the most. Even before we landed in Abu Dhabi, I was looking forward to this one. It's got so many storylines. Like you said, Robert Whittaker, I have never seen him look so happy on a fight week. The guy came in, he was positively jovial, he was cracking jokes, he said he was looking forward to quarantining, play the video games. Great mood, usually such a guy of high intensity. And, you know, looking into this, we were thinking, well, how is he going to look, right? There's a big loss to Adesanya. There's a lot of time taken away. He admitted he was feeling the burnout. So how is he going to look? In my mind, he looks exactly like the sort of person who is refreshed and re-energized.
I agree. So there's a lot at stake for him. And certainly, I mean, I think he wants to prove that he's still that championship caliber fighter. And then, of course, Darren Till, a lot to prove for him as well, right? I mean, there was a time when we were saying, is this guy the next Conor McGregor? You know, he's taking this rocket ship ride to superstardom, had some setbacks, admitted he, too, lost a lot of confidence, but similar situation. He seems like he's back, he's focused, he's excited, he's energized. He's got something to prove.
Again, I think Darren, it seems to me like with the Maslow loss, really sort of re-energized him as well. He refocused. He admitted yesterday that now he's less cocky, he's sort of humble confidence, I think it was. And he's just, again, his same sort of thing as Whittaker. You know, they're both coming in and they've got a lot to prove here. For me, Darren Till, it's almost like a crossover fight for him. Does he win and prove himself he's absolutely legit, he deserves a title shot, or if he loses perhaps in a dominant way by Whittaker, man, was there a bit of false hype behind this guy? I think you don't beat Kelvin Gastelum or Stephen Thompson unless you're talented. I think he is talented, but I think this is one of the moments where he has to step up and prove he's as good as we think he could be.
I completely agree. Meanwhile, Jack Hermanson has called out the winner of this fight, saying that should be next for him, but both guys in Whittaker and Till are saying, maybe, but we might be in for a title shot as well.
Well, look, I think it depends on who wins what, right? If Israel Adesanya wins and Darren Till wins, I would say that's the fight the UFC go with. If Paulo Costa wins and Robert Whittaker wins, I think that's the fight they go with. If Darren Till wins and Paulo Costa wins, I think Hermanson fights Till, and maybe we see Jared Cannonier jump in there. The middleweight division hasn't looked this good for a long, long time, and these are young, hungry guys. Robert Whittaker's only 29 years old. Till's the same sort of age. There is a lot of young and up-and-comers in that division that are just killers.
I love it. It's going to be a great way to wrap up Fight Island. Don't forget, you got the legends, Little Nog and Shogun going at it for the third time. They're both admitting, you know, the end is near for both of them, so to get to see those legends on their last legs is great. You got Alexander Gustafsson moving up to heavyweight to face Fabricio Werdum. Talk about another guy that's re-energized. Said he lost his passion, but he's back. So there's a lot, and really there's just a lot, period. There's 15 fights on this card, man. There's a lot for everybody. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a great way to wrap up Fight Island. Of course, we know at this point we'll be back here at some point, but it'll be a great way to wrap up this first stretch. You can get full coverage on MMA Junkie and, of course, the MacLife as well.